going purely by what has been depicted in the television show or film series itself, the definitive critical decision point that created the variance between the regular universe and the mirror universe in Star Trek was the moment when the Vulcans landed on Earth and Zefram Cochrane comes up to either shoot them or shake their hand. Now, in First Contact, the crew of the Enterprise in the future comes back in time and tells Zefram Cochrane a bunch of altruistic stuff about himself in the future, influencing his behavior and his thinking. And so when the Vulcans come, he does the altruistic thing and shakes their hand, which would mean that the universe shown in the episodes of Star Trek Enterprise in A Mirror Darkly, where it shows that critical moment, but Zefram Cochrane shooting them, well, that would have had to have been from the unaltered timeline where the Enterprise did not go back in time. So therefore, the real universe, the unaltered universe, is the mirror universe. We live in the mirror universe. If you look at how the mirror universe is always presented in Star Trek, there's always declarations of like, oh, big empire this or big union that kind of thing. But there's continuous conflict and warfare and insurrection, very much like our own real world. Whereas Star Trek, First Contact, created a time loop that made the entire Star Trek future possible. So all of Star Trek is a time paradox, I guess. And if you have a goatee, that means you're the sinister version of a heroic version of yourself who exists in an alternate timeline. Maybe that also explains why when the Enterprise Kirk's Enterprise went back in time to the 60s, there were references to space missions and stuff in the 70s that never happened. It could also explain why the eugenics war was erased. Those were products of Star Trek's alternate timeline. But the mirror universe, the one with evil Spock and all that, that's us. So have fun, everyone.